If you want to know what it's like to be 3 inches tall, just come here. Whatever happened to Longaberger? You remember like pretty much all of the 90s if you lived in or anywhere around Ohio in a 1,500,000 radius. Everyone and their cousin and their cousin's uncle had a Longaberger product, or if you lived in my childhood home, every single room was plastered with every inch of wall space and shelf space filled with some Longaberger basket, dish, cloth, everything you can think of. Yeah, whatever happened to Longaberger? Anyways, I accidentally stopped in Dresden the other day when I saw a sign for it and couldn't resist and turned to go toward it. And this whole project started as a result. And here's some clips from it. Only an hour out of my way, just because I couldn't resist when I saw the sign that said "This way to Dresden, Ohio." I am at the world's largest basket. Pretty cool. Been here before when I was like 11. Used to be a thing called Longaberger. Used to be badass. I'm sure there still is a thing called Longaberger, but it ain't badass like it used to could. My mom's was like Ohio's most badass Longaberger consultant of all time. My mom used to have a Longaberger basket purse. Not a purse with Longaberger fabric. An actual basket she used as a purse. It's kind of sad to be here right now in Dresden because it's almost like the town that time forgot. When I went up to the basket to take a couple pictures, I didn't even roll up my windows or lock my truck because there's no one and nothing here. It's just the world's biggest roadside basket. Could be anywhere. It wouldn't make a difference. It could be on the moon. So yeah, it's a basket and stuff. That one. Come here in the 90s, this scene was totally different. There would be buses right here pulling up to unload people by literally the bus load to go in there to look up through the skylight to see the handles from directly underneath it. And now, so much different. You could almost say it's abandoned. But I just gotta say, holy shit. Damn, have things changed. Look at all this overgrowth, and some people just lose interest in baskets. I forgot just how absolutely dead on accurate it is. I have this basket at home, and it looks exactly like this, except mine doesn't have windows. You can't walk inside of mine. That's the lobby. I think it's 9 stories. It's completely open. You can look straight up through the skylight. Would love to walk around in it now being empty. Would love to see it on the inside. The clear, undeniable signs of abandonment blow my mind. Do you think this place will ever just be empty, completely void of all activity? I would have never in a million years thought it would be abandoned or just kind of up for whoever wants to invest in it. This was funded by
sales of Longaberger products. So it was everything. It wasn't just the baskets, it was the protector, the liner, everything was Longaberger, everything was made by them or made for them and sold by them, and they relied on network marketing. It parlayed into nothingness, and that blows my mind. Roll up the car for Dave Longaberger right here, and the whole rest of the family, the big mammer jammers. Everything about the property was fancy, decked out. They were a novelty, but it was never about baskets. It was about the social aspect of being a consultant and being a customer. I tell you what aorta did. What the aorta done did was, as soon as the sales started to decline, they should have shifted into turning this place into a big ass restaurant, serving all the country cooking on the Longaberger dishes, and then people who came here didn't know nothing about the history would still enjoy it as a restaurant. According to my mama, when Dave Longaberger had it, the founder, it was thriving. He died, his two daughters took it over and shut down some of the production, sent that to China and jacked the prices up as well. Just buried the company. That is almost a direct quote from my mama. I don't know what Joe Mama be saying, but that's what my mama be saying. My mama ought to know. She was like the top head bitch in charge for Longaberger sales. All up in this mouth.
So there is a longaberger.com, but honestly, the main theme of the website and most of the products look so far away from the 90s vibe that I'm not even sure if it's the same company. One year, the Easter Bunny brought me my Easter stuff in a beautiful Longaberger basket, and my first thought was, holy smokes, this is a weird coincidence, because my mom's the Longaberger sales consultant queen, and I must have been like really good, because these baskets are expensive. Like this little Easter basket costs more than my bike. And then my mom said, yeah, the Easter Bunny told us that he didn't have a basket, so you're going to have to just give the basket to me because I loaned it to him. So I, got a sham deal on that one, motherfucker. But anyways,
don't you ever think something's gonna last forever.